to speak to you.
I don't know. If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
You're one cold lady. I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I...
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate...
We?
We sure did.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble?
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone...
Shit. I thought you were just... All right.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Need a hand, rookie?
Actually, I do.
Murphy.
Still not
in
used to
my
working with
office.
one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
No, I have not had a chance. Still got a half a dozen orders.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to...
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington. And let's not forget about... Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she...
She is...
Good. That's good to hear.
I will meet Becker.
Sure thing. In the Officer Washington,
Yes, sir.
you've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. What losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more. I don't think I've ever seen you, and I just know how it affects me. The fact that he's the brother of one of those...
We should not let the past...
Easier said than done. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day...
Neither of us could have predicted.
That doesn't make me feel... What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why... And why didn't he kill you when he...
That is what I intend.
Right. Is it...
That is what he claimed.
Damn, Becker.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to... I don't know if you heard, but the old... I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk. Anyway...
I look for...
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for...
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always tried to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything? Michael, is that you?
Do not worry, you are...
RoboCop? I'm getting close to my but you came back. Tell me.
It was like waking up.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that, unfortunately, I have not...
Are you referring to...
That weasel seeks not only... I know you would never let anyone jeopardize... That's better. I can always count on you. Can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and
Leave
come
now.
Monday morning
We
he'll
need
be
to get
back
him
to
ready for
signing
the
deals as
transfer.
if nothing happened.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what a brave policewoman shot in the line of duty. This is what...
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman...
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want... Say no to Delta City. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement. Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced...
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
execution of justice. Suppressing hostile activity.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown noser. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman. Now, I wish he was here. So that he could see your end.
Continue the fight. No. Continue the fight. Submit to execution of hostile activity.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. Your redundant parts have too much impact on your
jurisdiction.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more. indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Restoring order. Discontinue.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
That should do it. What's going on? Over there.
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
my hands on him.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
Working hard or hardly? Oh, I don't give a shit.
"13 dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy for another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay...
Good thinking. You can...
If I get my hands on him...
Hey, Murphy! That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you. Robo, do you have a minute? Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged, so to extend an olive...
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here,
They want me to ask you about the election.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the... I'm here at Metro West, conduct RoboCop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the... Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to... Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta... What are your thoughts on this subject? Is...
Delta City could be helpful if done correctly.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair...
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already on the way out.
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Hey, it's not like that, Ramirez. It's not funny, you know? Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Robo, the prisoner's waiting in the visiting room. Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt it.
I'm glad you're here. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner.
He is a criminal.
But I need to know who he's a demanding There used to be peace in my prison. But now they're rabid dogs. So, either OCP...
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling.
Ah, good.
not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
The best way to keep my hands busy is to...
Oh, so much anger. You didn't expect to hear that name. I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help, and I want to make it up to you.
I am here to inform...
That you wouldn't mind the new OCP project.
Is that why you need it?
I could tell you more.
I want details of the project.
Seems our time is up. But I would want to tread carefully. It's the last...
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
I mean the damn music.
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
And now, Anatomy Corner. What does a hot snitch bitch look like? Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of snitches needing to be cut. And we're giving out knives for free.
Guards! Is that you? You better do something to get us out of here! We're fucking freezing! Ugh.
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards.
Hey, Tin Man! Are you working in prison now? And tell your fellow guards, they ain't getting our help no more.
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this.
I knew he was up to something. His cell...
I will give him...
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
Whoa, that's not what I expected on my first day.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't...
I am ready.
Okay, then.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Remember my promise? I've got a wife and kids, please. I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off.
Hornet 1 checking in. We're approaching the client. Affirmative.
I'm not fighting.
RoboCop. There's no threat. RoboCop. New arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
I'm not an enemy!
Somebody help! He's gonna kill me!
Just give me the gun, scum. You'll be fine.
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him.
Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him.
If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me! Just let me go! I know where the other guards are! I'll head there right away!
Cuff him!
All right, scumbag. You're not as naive as I thought, Robo-Pig. One day I'll blow your head off.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Medium load, start. That's it, Maurice. That's it. Everything's going to be okay. Don't disturb me. I have laundry to do.
You are not safe here.
No, I can't lose this job.
You are in emotional shock. You should...
I've already lost one job because of you. Eyes on target! Compromise! Somebody help me! Oh, these scumbags want to fry me! Help! Oh, Martha, what will happen Help! Oh, thank God you're here. Oh, Martha needs me, you know. Oh, it's such a great car. You saved us both. Thank you. cue! This whole rehearsal is a fucking mess! RoboCop, call the studio and tell them they need to get me out of this shithole!
Whatever you are doing here,
What do you think I'm doing?
your life is in danger.
Look at the schedule! Today we're shooting Prison Riot.
Report to the guards now.
I will, and heads will roll.
You can't leave me here to die like a dog. Man, forgive the bluntness, but you're going to the chair next month, so at least you won't have to wait.
What is the situation here?
The guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner. That's no reason to leave me here to... I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by...
You're more you... We are...
that. Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot.
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards. You need to smoke him out.
Can't you get it through that thick skeleton? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity. Lewis.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right. Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face? Whatever, shithead.
RoboCop, please have a seat. That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche?
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that RoboCop is around.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you, it's gone. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't know who to turn to.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there.
Yes, I know the place.
I demand justice. I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy? This guy's really a handful. Do you mind?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of prop.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell them?
Plenty of people attempted.
How dare you? You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop. But I would never shout. I need to speak eye to eye with the man.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never... You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets. Cover...
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my...
There has been a complaint about police...
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show... I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look? Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
So, any luck finding...
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all...
One entire district seems to be...
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's...
An opportunity presented itself.
Okay, let me take care of that. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll...
Good.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area.
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you can...
Murphy, you're here.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But, Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Murphy! Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this, I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can... What more do you need?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but... We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changes. We're still gonna be chasing after the bad guys.
Now that Becker has his robots, do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
Are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes, let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.